Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited today to share this Tale of Peter Rabbit little golden book that I made into a junk journal. Here's the spine and here's the back. It was covered with like ads back here for other golden books that just wasn't very attractive, so I covered it. I have this dangle, really cute, bunny, a chick, flowers, beads, all kinds of fun things. It is detachable, as you saw. It's attached with a paper clip. So I didn't want to put a hole in the journal, and I will probably end up wrapping it with something as it gets chunky, some ribbon, but for now it's just like this. So let's make sure you can see it. All right, open the cover, and we have some lace and a very, very old Easter little card and a Peter Rabbit. I didn't want to cover this, so I just used the lace. I don't know if I mentioned, did I just mention I usually leave the spine intact, and it is intact under here, but for some reason, unbeknownst to me, I just didn't with this one. So in case I didn't mention that. So here's the first page. The whole story is in here, hopefully in order. Who knows? All right, here's a little pocket. And again, another really old, these could honestly be antique, little Easter greeting. And this came out of a grabby box from last year. It's a postcard and then just some spring flowers, an old page I had in my stash. Super cute. Let me just put them back in the way I had them. All right, journaling space, a little bag, and in here I have another really old little Easter. I think it's Easter. All right, from Doris. Here's the back of it. Copyright. I don't think it gives a year. But Boston. And a little Peter Rabbit journaling card. Okay. These were from that grabby box. I thought it was really cute. That was from the grabby box. Lettuce, of course. A little ruffle. Now this is from Daphne's Diary, which prevents me from ever selling this journal because you're not allowed if you use anything from Daphne's Diary, which is okay because I want to keep this. A little envelope you can put things in, and it's a pocket. So I just stuck a tag in there. I think this is Daphne's Diary too. Tuck spot, tuck spot. And then I have this little journaling spot, or you can put pictures. Do both. And then I have another really old Easter card, and then I just have a journaling card from a recent collection. Same with back here, a journaling card and a super old, oh, thank you for your card. Yes, it's best not to mention school. Just got a contract for next year. Don't know whether to sign it or not. All right, well, that's personal. I guess I'll read that on my own. The other part of the envelope with a little tag. Some vellum. I think that's from Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure. This is a really old postcard. And a little piece of stationery. Pom-pom. I didn't erase the numbers from the first half of the book. That's the first signature. This starts the second one, which I didn't number the pages. Note to self, always number the pages. Again, a little journaling card or postcard, and one of those floral from an old vintage book. All right, here's another envelope with a journaling card, or you can put cardstock on the back and put a picture there. That's from, I forget where, I think that's a printable I purchased. And here's another really old postcard that has seen better days. Carrots. Peter Rabbit loves carrots. Another very old, it's embossed postcard. And just a newer little journaling card. That's a napkin on top of the music paper. I have a lot of Peter Rabbit napkins. A lot. And a little tuck spot. I was all over running by like a crazy boy. All right, and then here's two little pockets, a journal card here, and a tiny little tag. I think this is, it's lettuce. Oh, it's cabbage. I thought it was cabbage. I love it. I love it. It didn't take me that long either. Then a pack of radish seeds. I really took my time with it. I'm going to admit, a little trim, I like to make journals, but I don't like decorating them. Is that weird? I think most people like the decorating part. And like I said, I haven't done anything like this in a long time. I've been making more folios and mini albums. I called it clean crafting because it's not like vintage at all. It's just very clean collections. Here's another little, there's a date on that, but I can't read it. I love how they just, you know, the address is not that detailed. Not many people lived on any particular street. And there's the end. So, I hope you like it. I am absolutely in love with it. And yeah, I did many years ago, maybe a year or so ago, I did have a video on how to keep the spine intact. I'll try to link it below, but I would change it a little bit at this point. I would reinforce, like in here, I have cardboard, which is another reason why I didn't put a eyelet here, because I wasn't sure it would go through. Where's the, here, I have cardboard under there, and of course it's covered with some muslin paper, fabric rather, but yeah, I have a pretty big piece of cardboard or cardstock to reinforce that spine. So that's my book, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.